we are here for all my friends. So I'm joined with another artist that will be performing tonight for 4MF. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello guys, my name's Melo. I'm from East London, Hackney. I'm looking forward to this vibes that I'll be bringing.
Amazing. And you've just joined us tonight, so you haven't really got a sense of what's going on yet, but what are you looking forward to?
I'm really just looking to the responses and the energy really that I'm going to get from performing these songs, because obviously I think it's a different element from performing in the studio to performing live. I always feel live, I feel you all should always make music to perform it live. You understand? So I think that's the kind of thing I'm trying to bring. So just to see where I am at that level of just how much I could engage with the crowd, really.
One thing I would say though, for sure, is that when I hear a song and I love it, and you know when it's got energy, I always think to myself, I wonder how the studio was. Like, I would love to be in that studio room when that line was thought of, or when that first line was dropped. Like, it must be a vibe. Come on.
Yeah, I think, to be honest, you're right in that sense. But at the same time, sometimes you could go to the studio and the idea don't even come that day.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's not, sometimes the creative process is not as exciting as some may think, but it's always priceless once you get that idea. Because obviously, you for me, I feel that feeling that, okay, yeah, this is a good one. You know, I laugh to myself, or I feel, oh wow, or I sit with it like, wow, that's gonna hit. Yeah. So yeah, 100% right on that one.
And obviously, when you think that's a good one, and you get to the stage, and you're like, okay, this is the good one, and then you get that reception from the crowd, that must be amazing. It must be a good feeling.
It's a very good feeling, and sometimes the crowd chooses for themselves what excites them the most. Yeah. So sometimes what you think may be exciting is it's not the part that really lifts off. So yeah, but yeah, I'm to be honest, ultimately I just want to give the best, because obviously no one really knows me per se, so it's really just introducing myself and saying, hi, this is why you should F with me.
Okay, my name's Captain Oppie. It's nice to meet you. I'm an artist and I'm here sitting with you.
Nice and sweet and short. So Captain, you have some background with 4MF as an organizer, so why don't you give us your perspective from having organised the first and second, or helping organise the first and second event?
So in all honesty, it wasn't the first and second event, but it was my first and second event with 4MF.
Okay, perfect.
So it was the year we're in now, 2018, July. If I remember, the first one was June 10th, I think it was, and the second one was the 29th of July. If I remember that off the top of my head, that's amazing, because I smoke a lot of weed. So to answer your question and stop digressing, it was great organising and helping organise, because I've got a lot of respect for Jesse, and the guy works hard. And I probably shouldn't say his name, because he wants it to be about the artist and not himself, which I respect as well. So more to the point, it was great organising and being a part of the organisation, and mostly just admin, just helping with small things. I'm not going to take all the credit for it. He done most of the work. It was good being able to be behind the scenes, because I've got a big stage presence, and I'll basically say when I'm on stage, that's when I let my ego get out. So it was nice being able to be behind that.
You have an ego?
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, it was nice being able to see what brings all of the elements together to allow people to be on stage, to allow people to be beside the stage and looking at the audience and engaging with the artist.
Would you say that's made you a better artist from seeing the hard work that happens behind the scenes?
It gives me more respect, of course, of the whole shebang, because if you're just on stage, again, all you gotta think about is just being on stage, and your ego gets to play its part and just bringing out a presence that gives people a show. Because I think if it's in the show, then people are going to be bored, right?
And how do you feel about the growth since helping with the first and second of your time with 4MF? How are you feeling with the growth, and how are you looking to see the platform grow in the future?
So if I'm correct, you're talking about the 4MF brand, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the reason I'm here today is not to perform. I'm there to support. So I think it kind of speaks for itself. It's continuing. There are more people being able to stand on a platform, perform, give their energy, share their truth, put on a show, bring more energy to their support, build their brand. Excuse me. Oh, that's very gassy. Excuse me. Yeah, it's good because the whole vibe is to give people a stage and a platform for people who have charisma, talent, a persona, a brand, which is beautiful because who doesn't deserve a chance, right?
Yeah. I'm joined by Rhys Jackson. Rhys has performed and he's killed it tonight. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling so good, like it's just so lit, it's vibey, like the wavelength is just popping.
I must say that your 3 tracks were popping.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
I think the one that I could relate to most was the Prosecco one.
Oh yeah? You ain't even heard 5 minutes yet. Everyone can relate to that.
5 minutes?
Yeah.
Tell me what's that about?
So when you send someone a message via WhatsApp and then they don't answer it, but then you see them post up on Instagram, I can give you a little snippet if you want.
Okay.
Alright, cool.
Come through.
Alright, cool. Got me all up in my feelings. Got me checking WhatsApp. I sent a message 5 minutes ago. I wonder if you've seen it. I opened up a chat and I see blue tick. So damn, I can't believe it. Did I do something wrong? How could I make it right? Should I ask for a reply? Hi.
Man, I think everyone can relate to that one.
Trust.
Is this your first time performing for 4MF?
No, this is my second time, and I'm so grateful that it is the second time because it's in the Ace Hotel. It's super lit, and yeah, Jesse's just awesome.
Yeah, and as the artists, you guys have been awesome. All of you have killed it.
Thank you so much.
You guys have been like brand ambassadors for 4MF, and I think 4MF are proud to have you on the stage. Make sure you come back. Talk to us a bit about your relationship with 4MF.
Me and 4MF5, like we're all cool, like we're dope, like we're friends, we're everything. I can't remember how we first got in contact. I think it might have been Instagram. I think you may have seen me on Instagram. I'm not sure, but yeah, we're like super close now. Like he's my boy. Like he actually puts time in to me to give me advice on like how I can improve my looks and my brand as an artist and everything, and not many people do that. Actually, no one does that, and I really appreciate that. And when I saw him in Soundcheck, he was directing as well. Like, who does that? That's so lit. Like, every sound check I've been to in the world, I'm clapping like super. Like, every sound check I've been to in the whole of my life has never had someone that owns an event and directs it.
Yeah.
And directs it so professionally, like it lit.
I've grabbed some very special guests to 4MF because these guys have been very loyal. They have been before. One of them has been since the Kebab Shop, which we previously heard from DJ Red. So, Owen, would you like to tell us a bit more about the Kebab Shop and your experience with 4MF?
Yeah, I'm a day one. You can give me this, it's alright. I'm a day one. And it's actually, it's been really cool to see it progress from like just like a couple people, intimate vibes, to now where it is, where it's like a complete shibs.
Amazing. And Sarah, how about you? Because you joined, or you started coming to 4MF soon after, and how have you been finding it?
I mean, it's improving, it's getting better and better by the day, and it's just, it's just getting there. Like, I can imagine it getting somewhere very fast, so I'm excited.
Man like Flux, he came through, his first performance ever, and he shut it down. Literally, last performance on stage tonight, and you even jumped in the crowd. And you were doing your thing and you were feeling yourself. Man stripped as well, took off his clothes one by one. How are you feeling?
I feel fantastic, because it is, at the end of the day, it's a vibe, innit? Like, if you don't enjoy your music and you're not going to end up like enjoying your performance, at the end of the day, like, everyone's calm, innit?
Even the whole outfit, your whole look is a vibe, man. You're feeling yourself, aren't you?
Nah, it's no. Do you know what it is? It's like.
There's nothing wrong with feeling yourself.
But the thing is, there's nothing wrong with it. Today I actually put effort. I usually don't. But
You're not gonna forget it. Your first performance at 4MF, you know, and you shut it down.
it's actually crazy. I still, you know, it was so surreal for me because, like, I've mentally prepared myself, but when it actually came to today, I was like, damn, I'm actually not gonna perform on the stage. And then reality kicked in, but it was good, man. It was good.
And where do you feel like you want to move forward from here?
From here, obviously in terms of moving forward, okay, cool. The 2 songs I performed today, those are a little taster of what I'm gonna drop next. Obviously, I've already dropped Fiji Water, so Fiji Water, you can stream that on all platforms at the moment. So those are the 2 tracks. I'm gonna drop them as singles, and I'm dropping an EP. So yeah, that's me moving forward. Dropping my EP, shooting the video for Fiji Water, and then.
Are you not gonna film a video for your Cookie Monster song?
I'm actually gonna shoot that. Gonna co-direct that as well. I'm actually co-directing Fiji Water as well. So. Yeah, I got big plans for these. I'm gonna shoot movies. So I'm trying to. Yeah.
That's it. That's what we like to hear, man. You honestly killed it. I still can't believe that's your first performance.
No, like it's actually. I'm shocked myself as well. But at the end of the day, do you know what it is? It's the vibes. I was actually feeding off the crowd's energy, and at the end of the day, right? If you put out good music, you only get good positive energy back. Listen, you actually missed out today if you didn't come today. I'm so sorry, but maybe you might see some previews.